This night is possible really because of sponsors from all over the valley here. Let me tell you, you're going to hear from our founder of all the Dream Centers tonight. You're going to hear from my wife in just a little bit. And of course, you're hearing from me now. None of us are getting anything out of this. We're not paid by this. My wife's a little bitter about that. Pray for her. But none of us get anything out of this. And tonight, everything that's raised, every single dollar that's raised goes direct into the program to help the young women who are struggling, who are needing help. But that doesn't happen by accident. In fact, that happens mostly because of some of our just amazing, wonderful sponsors that help us. So tonight, I want to just talk about our dream sponsors real quick and just thank some of our sponsors. So the Learner and Row table, where are you guys at? I saw you. There we are. Okay, right there. So Learner and Row, please extend my heart to Kevin. These guys have come alongside the Dream Center in ways that I don't think we ever dreamed possible. Just your support of human trafficking survivors and their healing is absolutely amazing. They sponsor our golf tournament. They come here and sponsor this because of the work that you guys are doing. Like, everything goes to these survivors tonight. And by the way, when I say Learner and Row, what does everybody who's from around here, what do you instantly think about? How good is their marketing, right? Does everybody want to sing it? Learner and Row is the way to go. I was wondering how that would go. It went pretty good, so, okay. So we're thankful for them. You know, I passed two of these trucks. I should have just say I saw two trucks. If I say I passed them on the freeway, then you think I'm like a reckless, crazy driver. But so I passed two trucks though of these trucks today, and I want to tell you this group came alongside the Dream Center a couple years ago and just blew us out of the water with their support. Desert Trailer Systems, where is their table? I saw some of you earlier. There we are, Desert Trailer Systems. So. I cannot tell you enough how thankful we are for you for not only sponsoring tonight, but these guys came alongside and remodeled 2 entire apartments for survivors to heal in, and girls are healing in those rooms. Like, it's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And by the way, one of our sponsors later, Dream Goods, Pete up here. We got to get Pete with you guys because we're looking to buy and rent some trucks and trailers and stuff. Like, we need to send our business over there. That'd be really good. So thank you guys so much for your sponsoring. And then finally, Bar S Foods. They have been since the beginning of time, the Dream Center. They've been standing tall with the Phoenix Dream Center and even more of our other Dream Centers. And Warren, I mean, I'm gonna start crying if I talk too much, brother. But you have just stood so tall with not only the Dream Center but our church and helped in so many ways. This isn't an official number, but Bar S Foods have given, I'm just going to say it, Warren, millions of hot dogs and food products and pounds of food. We're serving 700 people a night. Like, they eat food, right? And so Bar S came alongside us in an amazing way. And so, Warren, thank you guys so much for that. And would you guys help me thank Warren for that? And so, not only food, though, but Warren's been donating trucks, entire trucks, like fleets, to the Dream Center to run around and get the donations that we pick up from many of your businesses. A lot of that is donated from Warren. So, Warren, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, brother. We also have some Inspire donors. Is the Heiden Reich Foundation? I saw them earlier. There we are, the Heiden Reich Foundation. Thank you guys so much. There's some of our Inspire donors. As we went down this journey of recovering these girls and young women off the streets, it was getting them safe housing, then it was getting them healing, and then the next step is, where are they going to go and what are they going to do when they grow up, type of thing. And so groups came along, colleges came along, but the Heiden Reich Foundation came along and said, we're going to do scholarships. We're going to help. You know, I really thought you were talking about one kiddo. I really did. And they're like, no, we're going to help them all. And so we're talking full ride scholarships that these kids are getting to go to trade schools and different things. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for being a sponsor also of this event. It's really amazing. So Judy, I saw Judy, she's hiding from me. Judy with my ID have been amazing supporters of Streetlight for a long time, and then also the Dream Center. Judy, thank you so much for helping to sponsor tonight. For our top 10 bidders tonight, is this right, Sky, I'm talking? We have boxes back here that are amazing product, facial product, and it cleans out. You know what, I just thought I'm not the right person to make announcements about facial products. So I'm so sorry, Judy, but it's amazing. When my wife started using this product a couple months ago, like I started looking at her a little different. Like, I started obeying her a little different. I'm serious. I noticed something. I was like, look at your face. Like, didn't I? I was like, what do you got going on? It literally did. And so not only that, but Judy, I don't know if I can, I know we got lawyers we got to work through, but Judy's offering to like give an entire business to the Dream Center and Streetlight to generate revenue for our programs. Judy, thank you so much for all that you do, and it's really cool. So one of our next sponsors is called Corporate Best LLC, and she just turned her head away from me. She's trying to hide from me too. So Joanna Shipe and Andy's back there too as well. So Corporate Best LLC, it's more than a partner, more than a sponsor. It's a love of two people who love the Dream Center like maybe I've never seen before. And so Joanna has this business called Corporate Best LLC, and let me tell you, for the girls that we serve, for the people that we serve, it's more than just going out there and going after a job. Like, it's how do you carry yourself in this interview, and how do you talk in the interview, and how do you what fork? Half of us here tonight didn't know which fork we used first. Probably Pete knew, but like she teaches all these wonderful, amazing things. And so Corporate Best LLC. I will also say, if you could raise your hand, Joanna, so they can see you. Oh, thank you. Just for that, we're going to call you up on stage later, so watch out. She is also works directly at the Dream Center there, plugging people in, plugging businesses in, plugging people into amazing teaching opportunities, mentoring opportunities. All of our girls get a team of mentors, not just one mentors, but a team of mentors, and Joanna is the person for that. So Joanna, thank you so much, and thanks for sponsoring tonight. We really appreciate it. So is Dr. Burns here? I thought I saw... There we go. Okay, I saw you over there earlier. So Dr. Burns, oh my goodness. So Burns Dentistry came alongside the Dream Center. What did we have that call? A couple months ago. And again, the situation was here we get these girls coming to us, and sometimes face literally just beat and teeth cracked and all kinds of different things, and like what do we do with that? How do we get reconstructive everything? And Dr. Burns, you and your team just stepped up in such an amazing way, came for a tour and agreed to just take care of our dental clinic down there. And so like all these girls are getting full dental care down there, reconstructive and major stuff. And we're not talking like a $200 cleaning. This is thousands of dollars. So that's beyond what you're doing tonight, helping to sponsor. So thank you and bless you. And it's amazing to be partnered with you. I also want to thank Bnb Appliances. They've been longtime supporters of the Dream Center. They're absolutely amazing. And Greta Paulson. Greta, I'm going to embarrass you a little bit. So Greta's a sponsor of not only this campus, but many of our campuses around here. Thank you so much, Greta, for sponsoring tonight. God bless you. Are the folks from the Sheraton and the Renaissance here? Yes, give it up for Greta one more time. So the team from the Renaissance and the Sheraton, I thought I saw you guys check in. There we go. Okay. So let me tell you, so the Renaissance, have you stayed in the Renaissance downtown since they've done all that work? You have to stay there. The Sheraton as well. So a couple months ago, we had a really lovely event like this. It was a lunch. It was about 700 people. And let me tell you, you guys just turned it on for us, and we're so thankful for that. It was a large-scale human trafficking awareness event. The Sheraton and the Renaissance are sponsoring this night tonight. And so thank you guys so much for all the work that you do. And not only that, they did a fundraiser for our group, took it upon themselves to do a fundraiser for us, so we're really appreciative of that. Marcus, are you in here, buddy? There he is over there. So let me tell you, last year Marcus sent me a bill for all the printing stuff here. How many of you know what it's like to get a bill for all this printing, right? And the bill was crossed out and it said 0. And so, Marcus, God bless you, sponsoring our events. Marcus is with Printing Specialists in Tempe, an amazing company. We go to them for everything, all our signs and banners and everything we need printed. So, Marcus, thank you. Would you guys help me thank Marcus one more time? And then finally, I do want to thank Dream Goods. So Dream Goods is a business of the Dream Center that is a surplus inventory management solution for major corporations. And Pete, would you raise your hand up here? So we're thankful for you, Pete, and your lovely wife. Dream Goods is an incredible career development place for the Dream Center. It helps jobs. These are warehouse jobs for our people and getting them really on track, but they're also an amazing business. So Pete, thanks for all the work that you do, man. Thank you. Would you give it up one more time for all of our sponsors?